Hey everyone, Lindsay here. It's Mental Health Month and we're encouraging our followers to be honest about their mental health. There's a lot of great advice out there about how to approach someone about your mental health. But what do you say when a friend tells you that they think they have depression, anxiety, anorexia, bulimia, or another mental health condition? Wow. We hear some things pretty commonly and we know it comes from a good place. But here are 5 things that you should not say when your friend tells you that they think they're having a mental health issue. Number 1, you would feel better if you tried harder to be happy. Okay, mental illness does not begin from a lack of trying. Depression isn't cured by trying harder. Likely, your friend really is trying to be happy. They're coming to you because trying isn't working, and they need more support. Mental illnesses are just that, illnesses. They're brain disorders. Your friend's brain isn't producing the right chemicals that she needs to be happy. Number 2, you've got nothing to be depressed about. It could be so much worse. You're right. There are a lot of horrors in the world today. It could absolutely be worse. But that's not how mental illness works. It's not solely a response to what's happening in someone's day-to-day life. Telling someone it could be worse is going to leave them feeling guilty. It's not going to make them magically cheer up. Yes, other people have it worse, but that doesn't mean that your friend isn't dealing with some extremely challenging emotions and feelings. Number 3, it's just a phase. We all go through it. Mental illnesses are brain disorders. They're not phases. Teenagers especially are told that it could be a phase because their bodies and minds are changing. This is true. However, nearly 50% of adults with mental illness presented symptoms by age 14. It's better to seek treatment and not need it than to not seek treatment when there really is a problem. If your friend has been feeling this way for more than 2 weeks or longer, it's likely not a phase and it could be time to reach out to someone for more help. Number 4, have you tried yoga, hot baths, hiking, tea, self-help books? All of those things are great. I do a lot of those things myself, and they can help someone in the short term, but they're not cures. Depression especially can leave someone feeling so fatigued and worn out that asking them to go on a hike is like asking them to fly to the moon by flapping their arms. Brain disorders are not cured by a yoga pose or the perfect cup of tea. That said, if your friend finds she feels less worried, anxious, depressed, etc. when she does yoga or hikes or drinks hot tea, then you should absolutely encourage her to do those things. 5, you don't want to take any medication. That just makes everything so much worse. For some people, medication is the best option. If someone tells you they're taking medication, it is not your place to assume that they don't really need it or that it was wrongly prescribed. If your friend's brain doesn't produce the right chemicals, it's okay for her to buy them from the store. And a bonus number 6 that I heard a lot in my own personal mental health journey is you don't need to go to therapy. Therapy is for people who are X. You're not X. You don't need therapy. Okay, look. If I'm being honest, everyone could probably benefit from therapy. Most of us could probably be helped by talking to an impartial and trained professional. Ultimately, mental illness and brain disorders don't discriminate. You don't have to be X to seek therapy. Anyone can have one, and therapy is great treatment for someone. Therapy is for everybody. Y'all, let's be real. Of course, the best thing you can do is to listen without judgment and offer to support the person that is talking to you. So if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments or hit us up on social media at Misheard Media.